Well, here it is. It has finally arrived. It arrived yesterday. Came in through this big truck, tractor-trailer truck. It is the evaporator. I have it covered right now because we had rain yesterday in New York. So, now the big challenge is how we're going to get it from here all the way up there. I got some neighbors and friends who are going to help me out. I think the best distinct possibility right now we have is that it's dragging on this pallet with our tractors. We have some utility sleds are an option. We got some snow on the ground, which could prove to be a hindrance or actually a helpful thing, especially when it comes to dragging. So we'll figure it out. So, we got the evaporator inside the shack. Today, I just got a bunch of stove piping to install with the evaporator. It's gonna go through the ceiling. So now it's about figuring out how to do this. I got this collar, weight support, chimney cap. I got some the stove stack part that goes directly on the back of that thing. The evaporator is like in the shop right now, getting smoothed out and like sealed off a little better. The guy was nice for like $20 to be able to do that. So we got that going. We're almost there. This is going to be a project in itself, figuring this out. This is the double wall pipe that's going to go through the ceiling, and so we're going to see what we do. It's going to be interesting. So it's the next day, right? And I went out yesterday. I went to this metal shop, and I asked this guy, and he's to help me fix this stove stack right here, right? Because it was like kind of not really clean or anything like that. But then he made it so much better. Well, I gotta take this stuff off to show you better. Okay, this is the adapter. Hold on. Get this thing off so you can see this better. Okay, here we go. So what he did was he like shaved this off, right? And then kind of attached these other pieces. So this part right here fits a 6-inch pipe really easily. So that's why this stuff was just easily able to sit on. So this is how it works. First, I think what's going to happen is that this goes on, right? And then on top of that, this sleeve will go on, because this sleeve right here, hold on a second, fits right into this. And this pipe is going to go straight up through the roof right here. So, we actually might have a little bit too much of this. We'll have to wait and see. It all depends exactly on where we put the stove. It's going to have to be farther enough away from the wall, and it's going to kind of depend on where exactly we drill through this hole through the roof. So we might have a little too much of this pipe, which means we'll have to use extra pipe, which I have already from the original stack, and then I can return this pipe and save a little bit of money, hopefully, because this thick pipe is expensive. So I think, provided we can get the flashing on, that's the only thing I'm a little confused about. It's a little kind of, never dealt with that before, so we'll have to see how that works. Here we go. So right now, I'm on top of the roof, removing the shingles, because we drilled a hole right there. If you can see it, if I'm pointing the camera correctly, because that is where the chimney is going to come out of, right here. So, here we go. We're going to remove all these shingles, then cut the hole here, stick the chimney out, boom, and then we'll go from there. So here we are on top of the roof. Figured I'd show you how the chimney came out and how we put it up. So here it is. It's right there. And here I can show you the kind of the roofing job we did. You know, for someone who's like doesn't really know much about this stuff, I think we did an okay job, you know. We got, you know, it all around, the shingles all around the chimney, around the flashing. We got this nice sealant all around, and you know, this part is a little kind of the more ghetto section, I would say, but I think with a proper sealant, I think it's okay. We'll have to see how it works. It rained a bit this morning, and it kind of didn't leak. So yeah, so we'll have to see how it goes. And I got the collar on right now. Yeah, the collar, and it's sealed too. I just sealed this part all around to make sure if any smoke comes up, it doesn't come out the sides here. It's gonna come up the chimney. So yeah, that's how that turned out. So we'll have to see how it goes from here. So here we are. Show you this right now, which is the fully bricked evaporator. We got our full-size brick on the inside where the firebox is, where all the wood burns and stuff, thicker brick here. And then we have half brick that goes up these sides here, all the way in the back. And this stuff, which was, this stuff, which was super hard to find, is vermiculite. It's a soil aerator. It's used to, like, you know, make your soil not as compact, but it's also a good insulator. So here we are using it on the bottom part, which was metal here, as the insulation, kind of like what the brick is doing on the side. So, I mean, I think this is good. I'm not, again, an expert on this, so I think it's okay. So we'll have to see. But the brick, the whole inside is ready to go. Now I just need to put the pan on. Okay, here we go. So this is really exciting. So this thing's ready to roll. Got the fire brick in there. I added a little bit more vermiculite in the back because it sloped up more. But as long as it's 2 to 3 inches away from these, you can't see it, but these are the flues underneath. So yeah, it should be good. It's fine. This thing is ready to go. I just wiped it down, completely wiped it down. I got about 14 gallons of sap out there, and I collected a bunch today. I tapped more trees, so now we just need to tap more trees tomorrow. And the day is almost finally here. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of surreal how, like, we're so close. All this work up to this point is gonna be almost coming to the point of where we can evaporate. So I don't know how much this thing can hold. I don't know, quite a few gallons. So we're gonna collect enough sap so we're ready to go. We have full tanks and this thing's full, so it might be like a day or so. But yeah, it's happening. Thanks for watching. Peace.